Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the 1630 Rainham, Kent to Luton service, where this will be part 2. Part 1 is already on the channel, so go check it out if you haven't done so. But yeah, we are starting at St Pancras, just picking up some passengers at the moment, so once we're done we'll continue our journey all the way to Luton, stopping at each and every stop along the way. Nice screenshot there. And if you quickly look up, we'll have obviously the international platforms, St Pancras International, where you got now Thameslink services don't go to these top platforms. Only class 222s, East Midland trains, Southeast and high-speed trains, class 395, and of course the Eurostar, class 373 and 374. I think the new one's 374 and the old one is 373. Might be wrong there. Anyways, your departure from St Pancras was scheduled for 18:13. The next stop is Kentish town. Try to get to Luton on time for 19:05. Okay then. There we go. Forgot to put the pantograph up. My bad. Okay, next stop is Kentish town. Only a mile and a half. So we went to depart at 18:13, but we're departing like 3 minutes late, so looks like we need to catch up sometime. So we're going to be stopping at Kentish town. West Hampstead, Thameslink, Cricklewood, Hendon, Middle Broadway, Elstree and Borehamwood, Radlett, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton Airport Parkway, and Luton, which is just under 30 miles away, so scenario will last around 30 to 40 minutes. We are going uphill, so do need to put some throttle on, but not too much. I was meant to record this last week, but my friend didn't have enough time to complete this scenario, but he did a couple of days ago, so I'm playing it today. And both parts are available in the Steam Workshop if you want to play it yourself. And we are driving a car train, so I should have changed this to 8. There we go. We're now approaching Kentish town. Change it for the Northern Line, which I'm thinking is close to Kentish town station. I think it's like a 5 to 10 minute walk actually. Now, Kentish is also a London Underground station on the Northern Line, on the, what do you call it, High Barnet branch. Oops. Did the wrong barn there. Probably have to go right to the end of the platform because it looks like just an 8-car long platform. I think we meant to stop there, but that's okay. Passengers can still get off the train anyway, so we're good. Kentish Town West. I have been to Kentish down the underground station, but never the National Rail. It's definitely a route that I want to travel on in real life. Really nice routes. Maybe not the full route between Brighton and Bedford, but maybe, I don't know, quicker route to, guess, London Bridge or something like that. The more interesting part of the journey. The tunnel bit is a bit glitched, but at least we can take a nice view of the train departing. Got another class 387 arriving at Kentish Town. It might not be stopping at the station actually. We'll see. Next up is West Hampton Thameslink anyway. Yeah, that train's not stopping here. Probably doing a semi-fast service. Next station is West Hampton Thameslink. If the signal ahead is clear, you may depart. Looks good. HST. No, that's class 220. So I believe he's using a class 220 instead of a class 22, which does run on this line. Now there is a class 222 East Midlands trains from Just Trains, but he doesn't own it, so he couldn't add it to the scenarios AI. And the closest thing to a 222 is a class 220, so I guess the 221 will be closer in terms of numbers, but the 221 and 220 looks exactly the same to me, so shouldn't make too much of a difference. And I believe he's using the HSC, which you get on the London to Peterborough route as the HST. This is a good thing, but I don't own the East Midlands trains livery for the class 43 HST. I think I did try to install it like a few months back, but it didn't work for me for whatever reason. Okay, just over a mile to West Hampstead, where you can change for London Overground services and the Jubilee line. I wonder if there's any Chiltern Railways AI on the Chiltern Mainline, which runs alongside the Jubilee line and the Metropolitan line at West Hampstead Station. I don't think it has, but we'll check anyway. The brakes are extremely good, so you shouldn't have no reason to overshoot this. There we go. So the Jubilee line trains and track should be around this side, is it? Unless it's not shown on this route. It is shown on the North London line. I think that's where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's on this. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, it is here. My bad. So here's where the Chiltern Railways run, the Metropolitan Line and the Jubilee Line. Obviously that's not part. It's on the North London Line, the station platform, and of course on the Chiltern Mainline that station does exist, but on this route it doesn't, because obviously this is the London to Bedford route, and it's just showcase only the London to Bedford is included. But anyways, be advised of possible adverse signals at any time from now on. The next stop is Cricklewood. I don't actually like adverse signals, but you have to deal with them in this scenario from now on. And next stop is Cricklewood. Platform 2. So this essentially is a new route from Thameslink that goes from Kent all the way up until we call it Luton, which is quite a long journey actually, if you think about it, but probably one which is probably really good if you live in Kent and you need to get up to, like, I don't know, West Hampstead or the north part of London. We'll arrive at 1828, so we should be okay. I will start slowing down because we are heading to Cricklewood quite fast. Like on old trains have a braking system like the class 377, 387, etc. It would make life a lot easier. Got the class 387. I've actually catched that one. I just didn't stop inside this. The next station is Harpenden in around 3 minutes time. Up to 90 miles an hour. To be fair, I don't think we will, because Harpenden is just like a mile and a half away, so as soon as we get to 90 we'll have to slow down again anyway, so stick around 70 miles an hour. Hendon has a underground station as well, Hendon Central, but I think it's quite a bit of a walk from Hendon to Hendon Central. So like one of those stations where the underground and the national rail station is within 5 minutes of each other. Those should open. Yes, they are. Perfect. Next stop, Mill Hill Broadway. After that, it will be Elstree and Borehamwood, and then Radlets, St Albans City, Luton Airport Parkway, and Luton. We're actually going up this route instead of going straight down, which is interesting. So we are going to be running next to the motorway. I'm not too sure which motorway this is, but I'm sure you guys can let me know in the comments below. It's quite cool if you were driving through this motorway, you can see the train. You can actually race the train, I guess. Actually, this is actually really cool. Let me see this. So you got this train, which is our train. Then you got another train, other platforms. So that's really cool. Let me get a better view here. Let's go here. Two trains are racing each other. Obviously, this one's gonna win because it's the fast service. Yeah, that's not a 12-car train. Interesting. Okay, start slowing down. Approaching Mill Hill Broadway. Stopped a bit early there, the A-car marker is over there, but that's okay. We'd rather be a bit early than a bit late. Where's this train going to? Orpington. Nice. And I like how the A-car mark is blurred out, but the 12-car mark where you can clearly. Now, I do have my graphics settings a bit low, but still, it's a bit weird. Departing at 18:36. Next stop, Elstree and Borehamwood. And the motorway leaves us, unfortunately. I'm guessing that motorway might be going to Luton. That's just my guess. It would make sense since we're going to Luton as well. Arrive at 18:40 and depart 18:40. Interesting. Okay, then we got a bit faster then. Now, if we were departing at 18:41, then it would be okay, but since we have to depart and arrive at the same time, we need to arrive at least at 18:39, or just before 18:40. So you can see something. I mean, this platform is extremely big, so can we even fit a car train on this platform? I think we can just about. I think I might have overshot this. No, we're actually good. Absolutely perfect, actually. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. No, that was not good driving, guys. That was quite lucky, actually. Class 220. Give fast service to St Pancras International. Okay, got that's 1, 2, 3, 4, got 5 stops left. Radlett. So once we go to Radlett, then we have like around 5 miles to St Albans City, around 5 more miles to Harpenden, and another 5 miles to Luton Airport Parkway. Then obviously Luton is just half a mile away. Approaching Radlett, we are going slightly downhill and we are going 90 miles an hour, so I think best to slow down now. I wonder how early real drivers slow down the train before the station arrives. Like some brake quite early and some do it quite late. I think it depends on how confident the driver is. Like sometimes you want the train to arrive at the station as soon as possible, and sometimes you don't mind if it takes the time. But like when I'm on my way home, I'm like, why does the train driver arrive at the station so slowly? Like, could have at least braked a bit later, you know? Just to save a few minutes or a few seconds. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to get the rear of the train onto the platform. You can walk through the train anyway, so in theory, it doesn't really matter if the back of the train is on the platform. It will annoy passengers, but this is a game after all, so I don't think I really care. Yeah, that's weird. Why does it say 700,056? Shouldn't it say 387? I'm pretty sure it's meant to be 387 anyways. This clearly isn't a class 700. Anyways, next stop Harpenden. No, St Albans City, sorry. The next station is St Albans. Some services from Sutton terminate here and use the turnback sidings to commence the return journey south. That's true. I think I've already done Sutton to St Albans City scenario. I think quite a while back when this route came out, so you can check that out if you want. You probably have to check the 2017 or 2016 Train Simulator playlist, not 2018, because I don't think I've done one since Train Simulator 2018 has come out. see though. I think. Yep, it is coming very fast. Actually a very nice screenshot as well. Really, really cool. We'll probably use that for the thumbnail, most likely. That's probably going like 100 miles an hour. I guess. We're limited to 90 miles an hour, so hopefully we can outrun that. Okay, we do have a speed limit change unfortunately, so let's slow it down to 80 miles an hour. And 65 just before St Albans City. To be fair, this service could terminate at St Albans City because it comes all the way from Kent. That doesn't hurt that it goes all the way to Luton. I think we might be slightly late, unfortunately, but it should still give us a tick. Actually, we have to depart at 51, so we should be okay. There we go. I'll be very surprised if it did tell us we're late because we're only like 10 seconds late, so no need to give us an X. And we're departing at 18:51 anyway, so a bit of a wait unfortunately. Actually, that train stopped there. Interesting. Wonder why. Must be a signal. Oh, it's at a terminus, that's why. I was wondering, like, why is it stopped for no reason? That's an interesting spot to go terminating thing. I'm not too sure what these are called, but yeah, interesting. So obviously this train will probably turn back. Go back to Luton, platform, I'm guessing 3. Yeah, we're on platform 2, so this must be platform 1. So yeah, platform 1, and then go back to Sutton or wherever it wants to go. And these two tracks are for the fast trains that run through the line, like Class 222s, HSTs, East Midland trains. But we should be departing now, but not yet. Any second now. I think we've got a green signal. Yes, we do. With only 3 more stops to go, your next station is Harpenden. Actually, we got like 14 minutes to reach Harpenden. Interesting, actually 10 minutes. Not too sure why, I'm probably gonna get delayed quite a bit. So my guess. Luton at 19:11, departing at 19:12. There might be a train ahead of us, to be fair. Looks good for the moment. No, there isn't actually any, what do you call it, train ahead of us. Don't really want to travel too fast because we also have to arrive at Red School and put up to wait there for like 5 minutes, which I really don't want to do. Get over the windows all because why not? It's quite hot in London in real life, so and the sky is completely blue, so I'm guessing it's pretty hot in the game as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I say it's 700 at the front of it. Must be a mistake or something. So I'm pretty sure this does not look like a Class 700. Unless they change the way it looks and change it to what it looks like, similar to a Class 387 or something. Class 222, aka Class 220. Going to St Pancras International. Okay, now we got a double yellow. Then further then is a single yellow, it looks like, so should be okay. Yeah, but that's arriving too early, that's the thing. I'm just gonna travel around 35 miles an hour. Or even 30. it's a mile and a half away from Harpenden. Still got 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to reach there, so probably have to wait at the red signal at some point. Yeah, the next one is red. Just a bit unfortunate. Hey, we're not following another train, so I'm not too sure why we're having adverse signals now. Can you hear HST? No, HST, sorry. 387. Even that has a yellow signal, so maybe that's crossing onto our piece of track and continuing to Bedford. So I'm guessing a semi-fast service would go all the way to Luton and then call out West Ham to Thameslink and Luton and maybe do all stops to Bedford or something like that. So I think that train will cross over to our piece of track, is my guess. Yeah, that's true. Okay. It is switching to our tracks, it looks like. As I thought. Okay, that makes sense. And that train will probably stop at Harpenden as well. And you're going to be waiting here for a while, unfortunately, so yeah. Let's check if that train is stopping at the station. Actually, let's check on the HUD. That's Gatwick Airport to Bedford service, so yeah, it's probably going to call at this station, Luton, and then all stops to Bedford, is my guess. Why did the AI trains turn off the lights once they stop at the station? I have noticed that on a lot of scenarios. Wow, this platform is tiny. Because this is a 8-12 car train, I think. This platform can only fit an 8-car train, so quite a lot of the train is sticking out. Our train should be able to fit on this train because we're only driving an 8-car train. Okay, we do have a yellow signal now, so let's get going. I think that train is departed, yes it has. Arriving at Harpenden, platform 2. After this we just have 2 stops to go, which is Luton Airport Parkway and Luton, which is around 5 miles away from here, so I don't think there should be any more delays after this station, hopefully. R220 speeding along the Midland Mainline. But yeah, when we're departing at 1906, so we still got like a 2 minutes wait here, which is okay, I guess. Okay, we're almost ready to depart. Please mind the doors. Next stop is Luton Airport Parkway. Now 11 minutes late. It doesn't appear you're going to make it to Luton on time. The penultimate stop is Luton Airport Parkway. Okay, let's get going. Not really our fault that we're late, but anyways. I think we wanted to arrive at Luton at 19:05. It's already 19:05, so well, that's weird. That was an invisible train. That was actually really weird. Sheffield to St Pancras International. That might be using the East Midlands trains livery for the HST, which doesn't seem to be working for me. I probably installed it wrong, to be fair, so that might be why it's invisible. have done a good job by maintaining the speed throughout the scenario, so don't really want to be speeding now as we're getting towards the end of the scenario. Yellow for us, I think it is. Signal yellow. The next one might be red, but let's hope it's not. Okay, it is a red. But it should change, I think. Platform should be long enough anyway, so we can brake a bit late here. Next and final stop is Luton. Okay then, let's get going. And Luton is just under a mile away, so it should be simple. No delays. Yeah, I think we're still around 11-12 minutes late, so don't think we're going to be making up that time. We have a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit just before Luton, so it can't go too fast. And gold 6, that's good. For once. stop for the journey. This train terminates here. All change, all change. I think it should end at 19:15 a scenario, so got like 10 seconds left. You arrived 8 to 9 minutes late, so we did make up 2 minutes of time. But at least you got here. I hope you enjoyed this journey. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. Pretty much a perfect run, but yeah guys, hopefully you guys enjoy that one. If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.